like I said, trauma is a big topic. It's so full on, but it's beautiful. There's absolutely nothing that I've experienced or even done over the centuries that I'm regretful of. Yes, I've spent my time in penance and owned it, but man, they've been extraordinary lessons. You know, I worked with another teacher and similar thing. You know, went in for the session and she said, this is going to be a heavy session. There's a time that you need to remember, a trauma that you need to release. I was like, okay, bring it on. Let's release this. And it took me back to a time in World War II. And I've always known for a long time I was a soldier in World War II. What I didn't realise was that I became a secret agent or even a double agent. And I worked in the British forces. And during World War II, I can't remember what country it was where I was, but I was definitely supporting Jewish people hiding, not to be caught by the SS. And this was the time that I was facing one of the most traumatic events of my time. And it took me to a particular basement where the, SS agents were standing and soldiers. And I didn't realise, but they took me to this basement and they had my wife and my child at the time at gunpoint and basically just said, you need to let us know where you're harbouring Jewish people and the co-conspirators who are hiding them, otherwise we'll rape and kill your wife and child in front of you before we kill you. Your choice. And we'll give you 5 seconds to think about this. So yeah, like, talk about traumatic, because I've been supporting Jewish people, hiding, getting away, staying safe. You know, a lot of us of that time were. But to see my wife and my child there, it just tore me apart. And I had to face me in that situation where I chose them over what I was doing. Because I had to trust that something greater is happening. There and then I had to make a quick decision. And I did. And what I did was choose to tell them where the least amount of people were hiding. And they were caught and killed. In the time, though, of that happening, I was able to escape with my wife and my child. And then I was able to get them to safety and then able to save other Jewish people. But man, I didn't know that life was coming. I didn't know I was having to face that trauma, because once again, my spiritual capacity to see, to witness, to forgive, to grow beyond darkness, to face demons was there. But to have the support of an incredible facilitator at the time was extraordinary. Like, I've had some amazing teachers, still do, extraordinary mentor, to just constantly bring me to my knees and surrender and forgive myself, forgive others. So I know without a doubt that I could be here right now at this time of our evolution, the biggest moment in the human race of change, and be of support. So then when you're in front of me in a session, I can be fully present with you. I can see through all the fears, or the heartache, or the betrayal, or the guilt, or the shame, and ease you through it. Help you come back to yourself. Remember who you really are as a beautiful shining light of existence that you are. The gift of being in the body that you are. So I can be as authentic as I possibly can with you, to fully understand what you're going through, to share what I see, so you can come out of your trauma, your effects of guilt and shame and fear and doubt. So if you're struggling, please seek out help. Look for people like myself who does this work. We do this work. We can hold the space for you. You're not alone. Because this, for me, is more than just a modality of skill sets I've learned over the years. This is my daily living. This is how I breathe. This is decades of training, centuries of knowing, fully understanding me on every angle, being extremely supported by everything, everyone, cosmically, universally, God, divine source. I'm here to support. And if you need my support, get in contact. Message me, reach out. It's time to come home. It's time to really own your place here. I'm going to swear, like, fuck the rest. Because the negativity, the bullying, power trips, manipulation, it's not worth giving your power away to. Like, this is a time of really heightening your intuition so you do know when something is toxic or not right for you. To say no, to stand up for yourself, not to put up with crap. You have a right to be here. And goddamn, you're worthy of it. Absolutely. And this is a time of people leaving. People do feel the energy of the end of the year to move on. So quite a lot of people will be passing at this time as well. So it's like, give yourself space and time to just honor that decision of the people around you. It's also a time of coming into, the energy of the new year, new births, new babies coming here, new frequencies. It's a powerful time. So stay grounded as much as possible. Stay in your body, in yourself as much as possible. Reach out to people who get you, who honor you, who love you, who listen, hug you, tell you you're okay. Reach out. Take care and lots of love.